knows when to give my space. Seafood bowls and lobster. She knows exactly my taste.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie right now. Yeah, trust me, sexy as fuck. Look, if another man tried it, trust me, I'm ready to get push it back a little. Push it back a little. A little. A little.
That right now. What are you talking about?
It's cause problems, and I know that I'm hard to be with. But she's always there when I need her. So I rate it to the fullest, believe it. She love it when I play with her braids, but she don't like tickle. Hey, girl, you look sexy, so come back it up for me a little.
Let's see if that people come in. Time to goof. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear? How are the levels? We're gonna turn the. What's the bad mic? Let's just turn that off. Is it free? Talk. No, it's not.
Test.
That was yours.
Test. Is that yours?
Test.
3, I think, is the bad one, right?
Let's go talk here. Test. Yeah.
Test. We're live.
Okay, can you hear? Music's a bit loud. Oh, I'm still playing fucking M. Logan!
Girl, back it up, no tango.
Alrighty, folks. Paul McAllister, shut up. Levels are low, bitch. Fucking wise ass bitch. Fuck you, McAllister. Get out of here, bitch. Stop watching punk.
We're gonna make the levels lower every time.
Yeah, every complaint, levels just got a little bit lower. Levels got just 5 levels lower. Hello, hey. Oh, look at this. 20 already. I think we're going to be doing Iron Man numbers on this fucking app. Log one!
We might break the record this ep.
I feel it. 22! 20 fucking 2!
Oh, and I haven't even posted this to Instagram yet.
Get that out there.
I'll get that out. Give me one sec. My phone's over here charging.
Okay, log on!
We might break.
I look like Snape, log on! Wig up, Snape! Fuck you, Potter!
Oh, and I haven't even posted this to Instagram yet.
Logan and Professor Snape, let's go! We're going to the damn freaking moon on this one. Look at the energy I got going here. We dropped something.
We're good.
Welcome to the bigs. We dropped shit here.
Crazy energy today. We're good. We're going off.
Man, you know what we should do while we wait for people to pour in? Is a recap. Wait, am I still playing music? Oh, that's my goddamn. I'm playing my own stream. What an otter I am. But here's the thing, guys. I woke up at 4 p.m. I was drenched in sweat. I didn't know why. I was scared and I was confused. Kind of, you know, when you wake up, you don't know where you are, even though you're in your own bed. That's what happened to me. And I grabbed my phone. I texted Logan and I said, "Are we still doing this GOOFCON?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm in town for it." Well, you were in town for something else. Let's get right there. So I said, "Okay, you know what? I'm a professional. I'm going to take a really fast shower." I skipped the shower, to be honest. I ended up chugging the rest of my whiskey. And then I did about 4 or 5 beers. But I feel fucking strong right now. I feel strong. Logan, what the hell were... Oh. I'm all over the map right now. Let's tell where you just were, and then we'll tell. We'll let people join, and then we'll tell what Connor did. He showed his asshole.
Oh yeah, that episode's not even out yet. Yeah, so I was at a fantasy football draft. I'm in a dynasty league, and so we met up. There's people flying in for this. We met up at the Roosevelt Hotel on
classic legendary hotel.
Yes, fantastic hotel. So I show up. I walk in, and I walk in the room, and there's 3 guys in there. 2 guys sitting there healthy. 1 guy, recent foot surgery. His foot is in a full cast. And there's they got Coke out. They're just
medicinal Coke because he has foot things.
Medicinal Coke is out, and they're just watching Remember the Titans clips.
That's if I was like, hey, time for my fantasy league, and I'm like, wow, this is gonna be lame, and I showed up. It's at the Roosevelt Hotel, and there's a guy with a bad foot. And he's doing Coke. and they're watching Remember the Titans. It's not high stakes too.
Well, not even. Yeah, it's like a $500 buy-in, and it's not even Remember the Titans. It was like clips of it. It was like a 10-minute basically a summary of Remember the Titans.
Is it one of those guys that recaps the movies? He's like, so at the beginning of Remember the Titans, the coach is kind of disenfranchised with it. I love those.
I love those videos. I do watch those sometimes, but I do have to say the guy with the fucked up foot was not doing coke.
Good.
The other two in the room were the ones doing coke. So just want to make that clear. Let me get this post out real quick before I forget.
Get that out, and I'll explain what's been going on with Connor McNutt.
He's a sick freak.
So everybody knows Connor's sick because he killed Kane. So they know he has on the surface, he looks like a pretty nice guy. Right, he looks like he's a handsome guy. Mm-hmm. Looks like he wouldn't kill a fly. Tell that to Kane, though. I'll try convincing Kane of that. He probably is like gonna, sing a different tune. But so we did a GOOFCON. Our friend Ryan Donahue was in town. Great comedian. And we were planning on doing one on this. We were going to do a GOOFCON live here. And we were just like, fuck it, let's do one in Devin's basement, for the Patreon, for the Hate Watch Patreon. And we called, it was this dude Darkness from the Discord. This guy's name is Darkness, and he has a great podcast, and I don't have it in front of me, but we gave him a great plug on the actual ep, which will do Iron Man numbers, because it's probably the craziest and the best prank phone call that's ever happened. But we found a woman who wanted to be a Confederate reenactor. And I said, okay, yeah, so we'll do the whole reenactment stuff. But then afterwards, me and a couple of the guys are getting together, and we're getting some of the slave actors. And we're going to take them back to the plantation that we rented. And we're going to take them downstairs, and we're going to kind of do whatever we want to them. You know what I mean? And she agreed to kill slaves. She wanted to kill the slaves. And it was making her really horny for some reason. And so she started sending us pussy pictures and masturbating on the phone. And then she goes like, okay, but I want to see pictures of your asshole. And Connor, I thought nobody's going to say yes to this.
Well, I think what happened was she didn't specifically ask for asshole at first. At first,
Connor was trying to say that she was asking for asshole.
Oh, no. No.
He just did that.
He volunteered it. Yeah.
That's so even weirder. He was telling Tommy Pope last night. Tommy Pope was in town visiting, and the whole thing came up, and he was trying to make himself sound better, where he's like, she said she's going to hang up if she didn't see my asshole. That's what he was saying last night.
No, she was saying she was just asking for pictures, and then I'm like, Connor, let's take a picture of your penis and send it over to her. And then he's like, no, I'm not doing that.
Somehow asshole is better.
And then it is. I think it is.
I guess it is somehow.
It's funny. Like ass and balls are funny.
Yeah, that's
penis
true.
becomes sexual.
But Ryan Donahue went into the bathroom with him, and this was weird. I couldn't believe it. Because they disappeared for a second. They came back, and then they had a picture of Connor's asshole. We sent it to the lady, and she was licking her chops, by the way. She loved it, didn't she?
So was Ryan. Ryan was also licking his chops.
That's the thing. Ryan was horny, I think.
I think so.
Because at first I was like, oh, my God, Connor, you took a picture of your asshole? And then I realized Connor's spreading his cheeks. Both hands. He couldn't have taken the picture. So I was like, wait, Ryan, you were in there. You did this. So it was one of the craziest things that's ever happened.
Yeah, that was, and shout out to Connor for putting it on the line like that. That was fantastic.
Oh, by the way, it's like, I'm not shaming him. We should be thanking him because he really helped GOOFCON.
He did.
With that asshole.
Also, I realized today because Connor asked me to send him yesterday he asked me to send him the picture. I think was he showing Tommy?
I think Tommy left. I think at that point, I can't remember why we wanted the picture, or maybe to show Tommy. I can't remember exactly. Oh no, John wanted to see. I think.
Oh, John. Oh yeah, because John was in there.
Yeah.
So I sent him the picture, and I realized when I was sending it, it's one of those live pictures, which makes it even funnier because it's like the camera's moving when you hold it down and it's live.
Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even see the live.
Yeah.
But you know, John had the funniest reaction. He saw the asshole and he goes, "It's not pink, dude." I must have told him that it was pink. John was also getting gay about it, I think. No, that's, you know, somebody just goes, "Did Connor won't take his shirt off, though."
That's so funny.
Shout out Jake Nation. New greatest comment ever. I'm going to make him a moderator. Oh, I can't. I'm not locked in. But, hey, you deserve it. All right, so, guys, we got some goofs, man. Is Nick here, by the way? Do we have Nick?
This will end in darkness. That's you set up the goof. Thank you. We do also have more of those. More of his...
Confederates?
Confederates, I think, too.
Oh, do you have his thing?
Yes, I do.
Because maybe we should...
We could always dive into that, too.
Let's also give him a plug on this one because he gave us the greatest call that's ever happened.
Yes, he is. He just gave us $1.99. Thank you.
We should be giving you $1.99.
We should be giving you $1 million. Yeah. So, what do we want to start? So we got a few actually. We got a few different. He said, "Oh yeah, Nick." So Nick is in the chat. He just texted me
Okay, cool.
because we asked. So he is in the chat.
So, could you read his... Oh, no, it's that really long ass fighting ad. It's too long to read the whole thing. Or could you read just like... Or send it to me? I have it somewhere. Oh, I have it.
Okay, cool. So you bring that up, and I'll bring up the numbers.
So I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm going to read part of it. And then, because it's really long and we go into like the boring details of this new fighting league that we've invented. But so, it starts, "Hi all, after many years of development, we have secured funding and are finally prepared to hold auditions for the launch of an entirely new professional sport tournament. The Ass Fighting Championship, aka Penetration Jiu-Jitsu, PJJ, is a legitimate test of skill between two men. Both men are completely naked, and the object of the sport is for one to penetrate the other. This sport seeks to showcase the pinnacle of true domination," right? So it's like, you know, everybody acts like MMA is... You know, in boxing versus MMA guys are like, "Oh, fuck boxing. It's like a limited skill set. You could only use your fist. That's not real fucking fighting, dude. Oh, MMA, we could kick, we could wrestle, blah, blah, blah." But you know what you can't do? You can't fuck your opponents. And that is how you actually dominate a man. Because everybody's like, always like these Joe Rogan freaks when they're arguing with boxing promoters. They're like, "Hey, if you choked, when somebody taps out, that basically means that you would have killed them." Okay, cool. I guess. All right. Could you have fucked them? No. That would have been way harder to do.
That who it was Justin Gaethje, right? Who said he has that very famous quote. He said, "If one man can hold you down, two can rape you."
Exactly. So this is a league where basically they're trying to fuck each other. And we go into the rules. There's no need to get into the rules, but we really spell out the rules. And you get points for positions. If you hold somebody in doggy style, it's like 2 points. If you get somebody locked in a missionary, it's 2 points. And then if you penetrate your opponent with your cock in their ass, that's a submission. Game over. Also, though, if you're on defense, the opponents switch off between offense and defense. If you're on defense and the guy's trying to penetrate you, and you can manage to suck him off for 3 consecutive seconds, then you win. Also, if you do hands-free coming,
that's automatic win.
this is the last rule that I'll tell you. If you can hands-free come at any point in the fight, fight's over, you win the fight. So, like, literally the ref could go like, all right, let's get it on. Hands-free come, fight's over. 1 second fight. It's fastest knockout in the world. It's like a Jorge Masvidal versus Askren. By the way, prayers up to Askren. I pray for Askren every day. Not a religious man, but I'm becoming one for Askren.
He beat DC today.
I loved that
Frisbee
video.
golf.
I love that video so much. He was. I saw a picture of it, and it was just. I didn't see DC's face, but I just saw his body, and he was silhouetted. I'm like, that. There's only one man with that body.
Yeah, I did see that too. It's like because it was like a back angle.
Yeah, he was like kind of silhouetted,
man.
but I was like, that's Cormier. That's so sweet that he's visiting Askren. Hey, fat?
He's a big fat. Oh,
no, he weighs 600 pounds. Did you see that footage of Kamzat
spinning him around?
Yeah, Kamzat picked him up and spun him around. And then somebody in the comments was like, holy shit, just how strong is he? He just fucking lifted 600 pounds like it was nothing.
Spun it around. He might be the strongest man alive.
All right.
Also, really quick, JP mentioned that I am not wearing shorts today.
What are you doing?
JP, I actually have a change of shorts in my bag.
You have an outfit change.
I have an outfit change. Once we get $10,000 of donation. No, I'll change like halfway through. I'll go put on the shorts.
Oh, no, let's actually have a goal for that. Because if you're going to be selling your body, let's not be cheap about it.
Yeah, I am fully selling my body now. What should the target be?
$50.
50. Okay, once we hit $50, shorts are going on. Short shorts are going on.
And if we get to 100, we'll show Connor's asshole. Let's see what else we have here. What if you get the guy pregnant? Very good, wise ass. We have doctors on site.
Funny, this is funny. I have a friend who had like a pregnancy scare recently, and he's like, yeah, I don't know, like I don't want to like, I just don't want to have a kid with this girl. And he was like explaining it to me. I'm like, but like why not? Like why like this girl? Like why is it so bad? And then his response was he just sent me a screenshot of the text with this lady, and he's texting her, and all of her responses are just fully in Spanish.
He's like, I don't speak Spanish.
Look, if she doesn't speak English, yeah, that's a good reason.
Okay. Oh, I forgot the last very important part of the ad is that basically we got a very low amount of responses to people who wanted to fight in this league. So Nick adapted, and he's like, how do we make this work? Because we like the whole ass fighting premise. Oh, let's hire fluffers. Let's hire fluffers to keep the fighters hard because they're going to need boners. If they don't have boners, whole thing breaks down. Mm-hmm. It's not even it's like watching, like imagine if you're watching a boxing match. They didn't have fists. So
yeah, that really is it. Yeah, there's no arms for boxing.
So all of our responses, except for there's one guy that is wanting to compete.
Oh, well, we have a few. This one, are you talking about the no gums guy or the no teeth guy?
No, that's a fluffer. There was a guy that wants to fight.
Oh, the black guy or the other?
Yeah, the black guy.
Yes, but he said he's down for both.
Okay, he'll fluff or fight.
He'll fluff and fight. He doesn't care. Yeah, I got the list. Wait, no, I pulled it up on my phone actually. I got the list here, and
Monster just goes, dude, make her show you the receipt for the birth control. She thinks he's being scammed. Like he's like giving her money for birth control, and it's a Mexican scam.
Oh, actually, funny story about that. She's actually not getting the abortion yet, so he might have a kid with this lady. It is a pretty scary situation right now. He hasn't slept in days.
He better get on Duolingo or something.
Yeah. That's what I was telling him. I'm like, maybe it's a scam. He's like, dude, she's not asking for money. I'm like, oh, fuck, maybe. I hope it's a scam. I hope she's scamming.
That would be so much better if it was a scam.
Yeah. She's like, but I'm like 27. I was planning on having a kid this year. And he's like, that's a stupid reason to try and to keep this kid. We met one time. But yeah, we got a few numbers here. Let me see. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 13 fluffers. So that's pretty good actually.
13 fluffers. That's easy. And we have Ricardo.
Oh, we can always call Ricardo.
We can zap Ricardo.
Oh, poor Ricardo. We had to tell Nick because Nick was getting too sick and twisted. Nick was sending us like screenshots of his conversations with Ricardo, and Ricardo's like begging him to please stop. Like,
please stop zapping me. Nick will just wake up and go like, "Hey, I'm zapping you. I'm giving you Havana syndrome again." Now, Logan texted me privately because we're in a group text with Nick, and he sends these to us. And Logan texted me privately and goes, "I think Nick is getting too sick.
He's getting too sick.
We have to tell him to stop, I think." I'm like, all right. I said, all right, Nick, chill. Stop zapping him.
Because usually when people get drunk, they like say something crazy or, they get a little wild. Nick was getting drunk and he would just MK Ultra this poor Mexican guy.
Nick is, love him, but he's sadistic.
He's the sickest man I've ever met in my life, truly. And then he'll send us screenshots of like the text he sends with these women. And he's like, yeah, this is me on Tinder. They're so funny, but they're so sick and twisted where it's like a girl just responding, thinking she's like talking to a normal guy. And he's like, yeah, how about I fucking skin you? And
then he blocked him. And he was like, isn't this funny? And I'm like, well, they're not even reacting. You're just sending death threats.
Yeah. You call it like drive-by threats or something?
Yeah, it's hit and run.
It's hit and run. Oh, man, what a sick guy. I love him.
JP just said, did you clean the urn, Joey? I think he was saying because of the cum, or maybe he meant because Nick was drinking out of it. And Nick, very polite. It's crazy. In person, he's got the best manners in the world.
He's a very normal guy in person. Very cool, normal guy.
And he drank out of the urn. He's like, oh, let me wash this because I don't want it to get, like, sticky. Yeah. Like I'm going to be drinking out of it myself or something.
He tried to subtly do it at first, where like he just like picked it up and walked it over to the sink, and he was like rinsing. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I thought you wouldn't notice."
He's the weirdest guy ever. He has a white Bronco. He's coming next weekend, I think.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's coming back next week. Very excited to see him again. That sick freak. Logan, does jelking work? That's a good question. I don't know.
What is jelking?
Jelking's like when you try to lengthen your penis and you do like different stretches and stuff for it.
Conor McGregor does that.
Oh yeah, he does the weights. He does the weights on his.
That's jelking, I think.
Yeah, I think it is that. Who is it? Uncle Ellis? Is that jelking or is that a different thing?
There is a.
Someone just called you Professor Grape.
Oh, God. That's good. You know what? I thought I was so safe with Snape. In my head, when I started calling myself Snape, I'm like, how do you fucking do a fat thing on that? There's nothing. And then this guy just found it, Professor Crape.
Yeah, Professor Crape's good. Oh. Oh, yeah, but, yeah, let's fucking...
Jelking is soft.
What?
Jelking is soft.
Oh, okay.
So if you have a boner, it's not jelking.
So that's not just. So McGregor is not jelking. He's doing some other exercise.
So we issue a correction.
Oh,
hey, Snopes. Hey, Snopes.
Nick asked to pump his IG page for the dating apps. What is it?
No, don't. Don't encourage this.
I'm encouraging it.
No, don't.
We have to. This is his payment. We were in debt. We owe him like $200,000 right now.
That's a good point.
True love dating apps. is that's where he posts his screenshots of him harassing women on dating apps.
Yeah, go look at this. And by the way, how is he not banned on all these apps?
It's insane. I have no clue. He really is a sick freak, but love him.
Snape is apparently the new Snape is black.
Yeah, he is.
So, sorry, I'm Rickman Snape.
Yeah, you're the original Snape.
I'm old school. That's the real Snape. But we had the dumbest idea ever because I look exactly like Snape right now. And I was like, Logan, how about this? I was really drunk. I'm like, Logan, you dress up like Harry Potter and I'll be fucking Snape. Dude.
Not only were you drunk, you had a Lunesta and you were like off no sleep and you were powering through.
I was loopy as hell and I was like, I couldn't sleep. This happens to me sometimes. So at 9 a.m., I was like, all right, we have to do a GoofCon. I can't go on no winks. I think I Lunesta at 9 a.m. And then I also couldn't sleep until like noon. But I got from noon to 4. Now I'm powered up.
You are powered up. Yeah, when you answered the door, you were oozing power.
Full energy. M.R. Wagwan. Full energy. But we got 63 guys. We're doing Ironman numbers. This is the biggest fucking show on the web. I show speed? No, this is real speed, bitch. Ever see 63 at once? I don't fucking think so, bitch.
Not a chance. Let's see him match this. No way he can.
Good luck.
Okay, so should we get into these perverts?
I've got nothing planned. I don't have any, like, I guess let's just get right into it.
Okay, cool. So this is the first one. I'll read his little bio. So the first guy in Chicago. I have nerve damage and cannot get an erection and haven't had one for about 6 years, nor have I had an orgasm. So that's why I'm a complete bottom. And since I lost that part of me, I decided to sharpen another part of my oral skills. I am like a machine built by God for God.
Jesus Christ.
My latest record is giving a woman 7 orgasms all in a row with no hands, just tongue. She couldn't even go to work the next day.
What? This is like a suck machine built by God? It's like Cormac McCarthy wrote a suck machine.
God.
Wait, for God?
Yeah, that's crazy. Not only saying you're built by God, but you're also built for God.
So is he saying that he's sucking off entities?
Yeah,
Or
that's how good he is.
God.
And he's still not done. Yeah, I do love to be spanked. He threw that in. I don't know how that could work into it, but I would love to get spanked.
Like maybe the fighters could spank me?
Oh, man. This guy. So I think, Nick, please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the guy who who takes his teeth out.
No. That's it. I scrolled through these. There is one that mentions the dentures.
Oh, okay. This isn't the dentures yet. Okay. I'm getting them mixed up.
That guy is a whole. That might be the one.
Yeah, that might be the big one.
And Nick is so funny. He goes like, I wake up to a text where he goes, should I activate the fluffers? And I said, I'm like, what am I doing in my life? My family is like lawyers and things. I'm typing this, just going like, yes, activate the fluffers.
Oh. Okay, so let's call this first fucking sick fucking freak. I opened the app, and I was still open to this.
Oh God, it's Connor's asshole.
Connor's asshole. Oh man,
why did that come right up?
That's what we were last open to. In
Send that to the Discord. No.
I can't. Connor would I would be Kane part 2. He would legitimately kill me.
Did we show it on the Patreon?
No, we didn't.
Okay, we just described it. Let's go. Okay, actually, yeah, we can't show that. I thought it was going to be on Patreon, so I was like, that's okay to send. But no, yeah, we can't send that unless we get $75.
We might put it on the
Oh, I'm not even wearing sunglasses. What's wrong with me?
Oh, yeah. I got the number ready. Whenever you get the...
Logan! Rubicon! Let's do it. Let's call this fucking fluffer.
Yeah. Here we go. You start us off, and I'll...
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
Supposed to be activated.
I think he rejected that.
Damn it.
Whatever. Here we go. Here's the next one. So Long Beach. I enjoy giving oral service. Like the old saying goes, it has like weird, like these symbols and stuff. So I gotta kind of decipher this. As the old saying goes,
Logan can read perfectly well. He's not Connor. He can read. This I just looked at it. There was like it got like encrypted by the paste into the PDF.
Yeah, for some reason this double list does that. If you do what you love, it won't feel like a job. I'm not a diva and don't get hung up on things like size, looks, or superficial things like that. I just want to see you enjoy my service. Discretion is highly important, not only for those I service, but for me as well. I've also been told I'm really good at it. Lastly, I give it my all without all the bells and whistles that others use.
What are the bells and whistles?
I just get in there and go to town and give it my all. I appreciate your time and any consideration. So here we go. Not all the bells and whistles. Let me give this freak a call.
Nick, you better have activated these guys.
Hello?
Hey, I am calling you about the ass fighting championship.
Oh, yes.
You got time to talk?
Sure.
Cool. I really appreciated your response. It was a thoughtful response. A lot of guys respond, and they just kind of give like a one-word thing. So I appreciate you putting some effort into it, and you seem like you're actually kind of committed to this.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a really interesting opportunity.
So I was reading this, going over the notes here. It sounds like you don't do any of the bells and whistles.
What do you mean by bells and whistles? I don't understand that part.
I'm quoting. You said in your response, you said like you don't do any of the bells and the whistles. You just kind of like.
Oh. Well, I mean, you see some people like do splits and turns and gymnastics. I don't do all that. I just kind of get the business.
Wait, who's doing splits in gymnastics?
Well, I'm just saying in porn, you see that stuff. Sometimes, the guys would be doing little extra stuff like that.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
Okay.
Nick here. Sorry, I'm one of the investors. So I think I get what you're saying. You're just more kind of like not for show. You kind of get in there and you just do your thing.
Correct.
Which
Correct.
that is what we're looking for out of the fluffers, because the fluffers, they're not part of the show. They just need to get in there, get these guys hard, and then the fighters are more of the showmen.
I like you, and I'm still going to bring you on for the job, but I don't. Are you watching gymnastic porn?
No, I'm just saying that some of them, they do that. If you watch some of the ones from like other countries,
Oh.
like
What
it's weird.
what country?
It's like Germany.
Okay, cool. I got you. So here's the thing. A lot of these fighters are violent guys, and they will fly off the handle. And they're coming into the ring, and they are going to be horned up.
Mm-hmm.
Are you willing to, like, calm them down, rub them, and like make them relax if they start flipping out?
Is there something that tells us how to do it? Because I know certain guys have certain ways of how they relax and how they handle it. Like, is somebody arguably known in advance of how that particular guy likes to calm down?
So, like, for example, we have a guy that he's like famous for his clinch. He's Bangkok ready. He lived in Thailand, trained with AKA there for like 6 years. And so when he goes crazy, he will just grab you in the clinch and start kneeing you and kind of cutting you up on the inside, elbows, sharp elbows to the head.
Mm-hmm.
And so if he gets pissed off, how are you going to deal with that?
Well, I will ask or try to find out what are his common words, or what did he like to, how he likes to be touched, how he likes to feel. Some guys like their, balls like their rubbed or something like that.
Lick his balls?
Some don't. Yeah, some don't. Some for other things. It just depends on the guy. But I would try to find out what's his soft points, so to speak.
So if the Thai crippler, that's what we call him, if he flies off the handle and gets you in a clinch, you're just going to suck his balls?
I would try to do anything I can to calm him down. I don't know what I would do, actually. I just would try to, I guess I want to know, why was he mad? What happened for him to be upset? And I would try
he
to
has brain damage. He's been in a million smoker fights.
Yeah,
So,
also, you got to remember, this is these guys are in the middle of intense PJJ, so that they're trying to penetrate and not get penetrated, so their adrenaline is very elevated. So they're dealing with that too. So they go from that in between rounds. They got to get fluffed. So it is kind of it's a pretty intense thing for them.
So I got a question though.
Yes.
Are there any safeguards for the fluffers or the other people nearby, so it won't get carry too far out, out of hand?
No, yeah. So that's part of it too. Is with these interviews, we kind of got two sections. One is we think the fluffers who are they're pure fluffers. They're not doing anything else. And then with those guys, we'll have someone else there to kind of work with the fighter, calm them down if they have to. Kind of think of it like a dog whisperer, but for pervert fighters. And then for the other guys in there, some of them could do it. They're all in one. They're fluffers and they're pervert whisperers all in one. So they won't need that whisperer with them, if that makes sense.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah, so we have that whisper tech that will calm them down, if hopefully. And then we have Herb Dean will be there. And he will try to break it up if you get into his clinch.
Are there going to be people telling us or a booklet or folder to tell us what guys what things? And
yeah, so the schmo.
Okay.
The schmo will be there. And he kind of will debrief you on which fighters to mess with, which ones. Basically, be like, okay, don't suck his balls. Kiss his neck, kiss that guy's neck, hold that guy's hand, and so the schmo, yeah.
And we have it's only up to 100. I think it's 170 pounds that we use fluffers for. Anything over that, it becomes too dangerous to use fluffers because those guys are kind of they're just kind of too big. We need professionals in there to handle that. It's not like a Craigslist thing. But anything under 170, we kind of have our guys there to take care of it.
Got it. Okay.
So, our most famous fighter is Fedor Emelianenko.
Okay.
Do you know him?
No, I never heard of this term before. This style of fighting.
Yeah.
Until
So he's the last guy you want to piss off. He will, and that's one of the guys that we're going to use. He's considered a heavyweight, so we don't cut a fluffers on him. We have a professional system for that. Are you willing to get into the cage and fight?
No.
Why? What's the hesitation? We could match you with somebody that is your equal skill level, and it's not going to be, there will be a referee. It's not going to be, you could tap out at any time. Also, if you could do hands-free coming, you could win the fight.
I never did that in the past. That's not my thing.
Okay.
I don't watch TV like MMA. I'm not that. I know how to defend myself. I've done martial arts in the past. I was in the military, but that's things I have to do when I have to do them. Not something I volunteer for. Like, let's go in the cage and let's see what happens.
You're approaching fluffing with a militaristic kind of mindset. Like, I'm here to fluff. Okay, got it.
Good. Also, so we have this would be after, and I guess some. It depends on how many people we end up getting, how many fluffers we end up getting. We do have our Chinese investors coming in, and they would like to be serviced in between some of these fights. And with them, so usually with the, I can't believe we didn't mention this already. With the fighters, a very important thing is just fluffing, but we don't want them basically just to maximum hardness, but we don't want them coming or anything.
Got it. Okay.
So, but then with the investors, that's to full completion. Would you be willing to work with them at all, or are you more of just a fluffer guy? Okay.
No, because in the ad, it didn't say there's no cameras, nothing like.
No cameras or anything like that. No.
That's perfect. Yeah, that's good.
We respect privacy, and we're not going to. Yeah, no. Trust us. We don't want to be fucking busted doing this creepy shit.
Right.
Yeah. You also can. We have a few fluffers who they go in as characters. So like they wear masks and stuff. They dress up. We have one fluffer who he actually have you seen the Harry Potter series?
Yes.
We have one fluffer who dresses up as Professor Snape, and that's kind of his like, so people don't recognize him. You could kind of do like whatever if you want to dress up as anything, because not only does it kind of help hide your identity, but it also helps with staying anonymous. You just have to get it approved by the board first.
And also, it's one of those things that makes you stand out. So it's like, our Snape, by the way, gotta be honest with you, I'm Snape. It's me. Yeah. So I don't want to say that because I'm sort of like, I don't want to sound like I have an ego, but I am, I'm like basically the best fluffer that we have. And I come in like Snape. I look exactly like him. I have his exact hair. And I can basically do his voice a little bit, but mainly I look like him. And then so a lot of the fighters like it when I come in and basically just go like, I'll do Expelliarmus, and then I'll suck them dry. But so yeah, if you wanted to come up with a gimmick just to make yourself stand out, what would you do? What would you?
I was thinking about that because I do have a professional license that I'm trying to protect.
Okay.
It's a certification that's statewide, but I'm just want to be careful about that part. I'm thinking about something about like at first I thought like a Mexican wrestler, but I'm like, you know what, that's going to be kind of reductive because they might get triggered.
Like Rey Mysterio Jr.?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually funny you mentioned that we do have, I think, 2 or 3. One of them might have, they might not be coming back. But I know we have at least 2 Mexican wrestler characters who do that. Yeah, that's kind of I think that's like the immediate thing you go to because you think like mask and stuff.
Or probably thinking like Robin Hood.
Robin, we don't have anything. I'm sorry. That's.
Or Zorro. Zorro's another one.
I don't know. Robin Hood, we're not laughing because it's bad.
No, we were talking about earlier before it's not Robin Hood, but we were talking about a Robin character earlier today, actually, and that kind of it led us into a whole thing about like oh, but how old is the Robin character in the comics? So that's a whole different issue we run into. But Robin Hood is good. It just reminded us of the Robin thing.
But so, I think I would go with Zorro, to be honest, because I'll admit it, I was laughing because it was bad. I think Robin Hood's lame. I think Zorro's way better.
Yeah, I'm still thinking things over, like how would I incorporate it, but that's to think about, you know.
We put you on the spot. It's like that'd be crazy to have a perfect character. It took me like a year to come up with Snape. I had to grow my hair out.
I think
This.
another one, but I think.
Oh yeah. What do you think? No, throw it out. I mean, there's no bad ideas in this.
I think Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom of the. I think that's actually really good. I think Phantom of the
Wait.
Opera could be really good.
Wait, what? That might be perfect.
I think that could be a very good one. I think, and here's another thing too. Is I guess it might be a little tough with if you could come with two characters if you want. One for the fighters, and then for the Chinese investors. We've had two different people do very well with them because they come in more offensive. What we noticed with the Chinese investors, they like kind of race play sort of stuff. So we did have one. It was an African American gentleman who came in before, and he had full like rice hat, eyes taped back, and he was doing like very offensive, like "Oh, I suck you," and he was doing that. And he did the best out of anyone. For some reason, these Japanese investors, it sounds hilarious. And we all kind of were like, when he was gonna do it, we're like, what are you doing? Like, these people are gonna be pissed off. We've never had someone do so well. They were like requesting him. So yeah, you can be a little more like offensive with them.
Mine's not offensive, but mine's like more. Maybe too on the nose, but I don't know if you've heard of the Tuxedo Mask.
Can you repeat that?
Tuxedo Mask?
Tuxedo Mask?
Oh, the Jackie Chan movie?
No, he's from the Sailor Moon universe.
Oh no, I don't know about that.
Let me look him up right now. You said Tuxedo Mask?
Yeah, he plays Sailor Moon's love interest.
Oh, okay, this guy. Look, this guy right here. I've seen him before.
That could work. That could work.
This could be actually. Yeah, this could be very good.
I'm also just spitballing here, but I want to throw this out, and I'm talking to both of you guys. If this is stupid, then just tell me to shut up. But so one of our biggest fighters is Cowboy Cerrone, and I think it would be cool to have. He's a cowboy. What if we had an Indian fluff him?
Oh,
Is that stupid?
good idea. No,
I think that's good. I like
Am
that.
I being a dumbass? Be honest.
No, I think that will work.
Are you just saying that because you're trying to be friendly, or is that dumb? You could tell me.
No, I think one thing I thought about was like, what if there's like a two people like we get together and work up a show or something, or a skit, but like one's supposed to be the dominant one, one's supposed to be the weak one, but the dominant one actually plus the weak one.
The dominant one. Could you repeat that? So the dominant one ends up getting beaten by the weak one?
No, not beaten, but fluffs the submissive one.
Oh, that's pretty standard. I mean, that's kind of every fluffer.
Well, no. That's the opposite. So he's saying
I see what
the
he's saying.
dominant one is the one fluffing
A
the
dominant
submissive.
fluffer. Okay, how would that work?
That's actually we
How would that go though?
yeah
because you're
we haven't
fluffing.
had
It's
that before.
it's
Well,
already.
you gotta have you gotta find two like people that kind of get along and play off well with each other to do that.
Yeah,
Show them.
that could
you
be
know, that-
well because we have had fighters in the past. They request they'll like request a fluffer to come back. So we had one guy. He comes back every time. He like this guy just loves him. He's like, yo, I need this guy to be fluffing me every single fight. But yeah, I think if you find a guy who like really likes that dominant fluffer, like to be kind of held down and fluffed. It sounds very funny. It sounds funny, but being held down and fluffed, it can be. It's a funny image to imagine, especially like the because the fighter's like such a big tough guy, and he's being held down and fluffed.
That is crazy. Wait, so how are you holding him down though? Because he's a huge fighter. He's gonna be fucking.
Well, I think the fighter's kind of in on it.
Oh, it's a role play kind.
Yeah,
of
it's kind of a role play thing.
I like that
And
a
you got,
lot.
like, you got big props like rope or handcuffs.
We could do
But
that.
not really-
Yeah, we could,
Yeah, that's something we could easily. I think we usually have those there. Yeah.
You're gonna cuff the fighters.
No, cuff the fluffer.
Oh,
Kind of you're reversing the roles a little bit.
right.
Oh, interesting.
I get.
Yeah, I mean, these are some really good ideas that I think we could use.
You're one of like the. You're like. Are you a genius? Yeah, have you ever had like an
little
IQ test? You are.
Good at marching.
Huh? You
I
are.
do pretty well at yeah.
Yeah,
I
'cause
fucking knew
this
you were a
is-
genius.
I mean, we've had hundreds of calls this week alone. We've had hundreds of calls, and yeah, you're the only one who's kind of been like throwing out new ideas to us.
Have you done? Do you have like? Are you an inventor or something?
No, but I do think of a lot of stuff that I wish I could do.
Oh, you just have an expansive imagination.
But I never had the nerve to do it.
Are you a writer or something, or you're a director?
I do like to write. I do like.
I
to,
can tell because you have a genius mind.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. You're like, I've never seen somebody get so creative about sucking fighters.
It's not a silly thing, but it's just like not the most serious thing in the world. So don't take yourself so serious.
Sucking fighters?
Well, I'm talking about like sucking dick. Like I'm like the whole world of that.
I don't know. You say it so fast, like you're almost ashamed of it.
A little bit. I'm joking. I'm not sure. But,
Well, I mean, we don't want to have anybody on board who's sitting there all abashedly fluffing. We need you to kind of own it.
I'm not. I'm just very. I grew up very prim and proper, and at times I revert back to it. Especially.
I got you.
What would you say if you had to pick? What is your most genius suck idea that you've ever had?
I never thought about that. The most genius idea will be. I really don't know how to answer that question. I don't know.
No, it's okay.
I don't
Take
know.
your time. In your whole life, what was the most like brilliant suck idea?
It's kind of played out now, but the whole starting off when they're sleeping kind of deal.
Whoa, you invented that?
I didn't invent it, but it was like early on. Like I'm asleep, but not really.
You're one of the first guys.
I can't prove it, but I think so.
You invented it. You can admit it. You invented that.
That's pretty cool.
That you're famous.
That is. Like,
I didn't know you came up with that.
I wish I would have trademarked it though.
You would have got rich.
I sure would.
You'd have made a lot of money on that. So, no, it's unfortunate, but you can't. You know, it's like God. Hindsight's 20/20. If you would have trademarked sucking a sleeping man, you'd be a billionaire.
that was like your Bitcoin.
And the whole like getting stray guys off the streets and stuff like that. People thought about that, before that it came out on internet and stuff.
Wait, what was it? Say again?
Well, like picking up stray guys on the streets.
Oh, come on, that's everyone's. You invented that?
No, I didn't invent that, but I thought of
You thought of it before it came out.
no, but different ways on how to do it.
What was yours?
A little more than I was kind of like a catfish kind of a deal. Like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and answer this ad or put this ad up here on Tinder or Grindr.
You say you're a woman?
Huh?
You say you're a woman?
No, I'm saying I would put this on like a posting on.
But what was the catfish element?
Yeah. How do you get? I guess that's a good question. How do you get like a straight guy to fall for that?
Well, you pretend you're a woman. Pretend you're a woman, and a friend have pictures or give you some pictures that you can use.
And you show up and
so,
you're
like,
like a
what-
man. I mean, what do you look like?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happens when you show up though? It seems like that would be like it would be
Are you wearing a wig or do you just?
Well, you just say, oh, you know what? She stepped out. She went to the store real quick, but she will be back, but she never comes back.
No, that's pretty
Oh,
good.
that is pretty genius.
You're. Oh damn! Sorry to laugh. Logan just dropped his phone like a fucking dumbass.
Sorry about that.
What is your IQ?
I never.
180.
No, I never measured. I never
180.
measured it. Really.
I'm not like an official tester for IQ stuff, but I feel like it's 180.
I'll take that. That's real good. That's really nice.
You give me 180. But so, anyways, man, I think we got a deal here. I think so. You're gonna be Zorro, or what do we end up on for your character?
Well, we had a few. What was the anime one again? Tuxedo Mask.
Oh, it's Tuxedo Mask from the Sailor Moon.
Yeah, I think Tuxedo Mask is gonna be the move. For
Are you gonna be in character though? Can you do line like? Let's do like a little role play here. You're Tuxedo Moon.
Tuxedo Mask?
Tuxedo Mask, whatever. I'll be the fighter. I go, oh God, I'm fucking nervous for my fight, man. I'm really scared. Daniel Cormier is like a really strong guy. I can't believe I have to fucking fight him in penetration wrestling. I need to be fluffed.
Have no fear. Tuxedo Mask is here.
What?
And have no fear. Tuxedo Mask is here. And then I would throw a rose at them.
We'll stay in character here for this. So you throw a rose at me. You're saying, you have no fear. You throw a rose at me. I go, damn. Fucking romantic. But I don't have a boner, and I'm about to get into this cage.
I'm so bad at this. I'm not good at improv. Sorry.
No, well, it's okay. You don't have to be good, but let's try to stay focused here. So you throw.
I think, yeah.
I just don't know what to say.
Right now, we're just kind of getting the general idea down. We do get, like, a lot of people, it's tough for them to do it, like, over the phone. But then, like, once they're there on the spot, it's like, boom, boom, boom.
I know I'll try to do a couple of catchphrases or try to, my hero stance or whatever, then throw the rose and then try to, like...
Hey, that's a really cool hero stance. Thanks for the rose. God damn. I really don't have a strong wrestling background, and Daniel Cormier was an Olympian. He's going to fuck me, I think. First round. I'm nervous, man.
I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say.
See, that's the thing. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen now.
But right now, I think it's because I'm not there in person. If you feed off better, I guess you could say, like just being in the atmosphere and seeing the expressions on their faces and just try to work off that too.
Okay.
Over the
Well, you sound like an absolute suck machine, and I appreciate you, and you're at the top of our list. I am not thrilled with your inability to improv, but you are willing to, you're a genius. We need every genius that we can get is obviously getting brought in. So, yeah, I think you're basically in. We have to move to the next call. Consider yourself in. And then, so we basically just have to wait to hear back from John Jones.
Okay.
And so he's like in a thing with Dana White. He's trying to get to the White House UFC event. So if they get him back in the UFC, he might not be there. But I think he's going to. I think Dana's kind of done with him.
Yeah, that's what I think.
All right.
Don't piss him off, by the way.
Yeah, he's but he's once again he's over 170, so you won't be fluffing him. But you'll probably he's one of those guys who's going to come masked up, but I think you'll be able to recognize him.
But yeah, just don't piss. My advice to you, and I've made this mistake. I was in the hospital for 3 months because he didn't like how I fluffed him.
What did you do? You hurt him?
He really fucked me up. Yeah, so hyperextended my knee with like these oblique kicks, and then he clinched. Did you ever see his Glover Teixeira fight? He basically like socked my. It was like an overhook, and he hyperextended my elbow, and then got me to his clinch and threw me to the ground, and then it was like he just did 12-6, and there was basically no ref to stop it. So 12-6, and caved in my orbital, and then he fucked me. I'm a fluffer. I'm not even trying to be. I'm not a competitor. You know what I mean? So I'm not so yeah. Shattered my skull, broke my knee and my elbow.
And this is a big reason why we started that. Look, no one over 170 is getting fluffed by anyone besides a professional.
That's why we made the rule.
Yeah.
Because of that event. Because of what happened. But so yeah, it's not gonna happen.
I got a real quick question.
Yes.
But is there like insurance coverage, medical insurance coverage, or
insurance? Are you here? You kidding?
Yeah, no, that's this is that's something we're still in the process of getting figured out. But we've kind of just like doubled up on the security to we have it for the fighters, but for the fluffers, it's we haven't been able to get insurance for them yet. But we do have that's why we upped the security and we changed the weights.
Okay.
Yeah. So and Herb Dean will be there to break it up if they start taking you.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, we got a few more calls to get to, but no, yeah, thank you so much. This was great.
All right, awesome. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, you have a good night.
You as well.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was great.
That was great. With some of these calls, they seem like so normal that like I'm like, okay, cool. We talked with this guy about. I forget we're not actually doing this.
You're like, that's my bro now.
I'm like, cool. We're gonna hire this guy. Okay, we need to get him.
Like, how do we get the paperwork started?
So Nick just texted us. He said he is that first guy. He is available now.
Oh, nice.
So we'll call him back. I'm gonna take a piss real quick, but I'll get him on the call.
Could you remind me what his message was?
Yes, let me pull it up right now. His message was, I have.
It's the nerve damage guy that hasn't come. I got it. Okay.
Yeah. I completely forgot. And then just reading he has nerve damage just cracks my ass up.
Can't have boners because he has nerve damage. So he's now a suck machine made by God.